Welcome back. In this video I would like to tell you about context menus in SAMSON. Context menus are activated with the right click button and have three main parts. So imagine I select a few atoms here, a few atoms and bonds, and I right click on one of the atoms. Then the context menu appears and has three main parts. The first part here is the contextual actions of the current active editor. So my current active editor is rectangle selection, and so I have some options here that are added to this context menu by this currently active editor. For example, I can expand my selection by 5 angstrom to have a larger selection here. Okay, the second part in my context menu, from here to here, are the contextual actions of the selected nodes. So in my current selection I have atoms and bonds, and each of these node types have some contextual actions, and so they appear in this context menu. And finally, the third part of the context menu is the main actions that are always visible. So let's say here I select an editor, for example this one, that does not have contextual actions. If I click here, I only have two parts: the actions for atoms and bonds and the main actions. If my selection is empty and my editor does not have contextual actions, then I have only the main actions. Okay, for example, hide all and show all. Okay, so in summary, in the general case, the selection has an impact on the contextual menu, which has three main parts. First, the actions of the currently active editor, if it has some contextual actions. Second, the actions of the selected nodes. And third, the main actions. So for example, if I add a camera here in my selection, I now see the actions of the camera, but the only available action is set as active camera, and since this camera is already active, this action is disabled. Okay, so maybe just a few examples of actions that you might find useful. Let's say, for example, I select this atom here. One of the main action is show in document view, and it appears here. So it unfolds everything that's necessary to make this selected atom here visible in the document hierarchy. Okay, if I select several nodes, then it tries to make them all visible. Okay, I think that's it for context menus. So in summary, three main parts: one, the actions of the currently active editor; two, the actions of the currently selected nodes; and three, the main actions. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.